I would just like to make this video because I'm getting a lot of people coming to me with the same queries. So I want to address this again. I'd like to just say that I don't measure success rates. Success rates are, it's a grey area because at the end of the day, if you get work done from me and you give the magic, let's say a month, some people give it a couple of days to manifest, and that doesn't suit you, and you go on and you go to another spellcaster. Well, I mean, I can't measure that. Some people, I keep telling people to stay in touch with me and they don't, and they come back a couple of months down the line and they say it worked. So it's impossible just to keep tabs on people. Some people, like the return clients, it's great. They're really good that way. But at the end of the day, magic, there are a lot of variables in love magic specifically. And one other thing I'd like to address is the fact that I like my clients to not make contact with the other person. It's important just to drop all contact, because if you're up in that person's face and you're arguing and you're getting on and stuff, he's going to go off you right away in the blink of an eye. He will, go off you. You need to drop the contact, stop harassing him or her for that matter. That's extremely important, because I get a lot of clients and they come to me and they said, "Oh well, I mean, we argued. This is what happened. That's what happened." Don't do that, please. If the person that you truly love comes back into your life, just give it a bit of time. Allow the magic to work, and if there is a confrontation, try your best to walk away from it. Another thing that I get is when will the video be ready? Unfortunately, I am going to have to cull these videos because it's getting to be just over my head at the moment. As you know, I do work part-time elsewhere, and coming back with all these videos, it's getting to be quite difficult for me, and I'm going to clean up what I have at the moment. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to put a fee to the video. So if you want a video, I'll do one, but there won't be I mean, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just show your work, either take photographs or record it. But if you do want the extended video, I'm going to unfortunately have to charge for it, because it's becoming quite draining, and I don't need my energy drained at this point. Not for the amount of money I'm charging. It's just I'm not breaking even. It might seem that I'm asking for a significant amount of money, yeah, but at the end of the day, you have to consider that there's my oils, my powders, my candles, my time, my effort, my knowledge, my skill, all that. It all adds up, and times sitting over an internet connection waiting for something to upload when I could be doing something else. You know, so unfortunately, I'm going to have to put a fee on an extended video with a reading, etc. That's not the way I actually wanted to go, I'll be honest with you. I didn't want to do that, but people are becoming like grumpy children at the minute. I understand that you do need your video in a timely manner and stuff. If I've promised it to you, you will definitely get it. It's just I've been very, very busy with this, that, and the other, and I've been down with an illness, surgery. Life gets in the way, etc. So I just want to get the backlogged videos out, and then we can, start working on a new system. Also, the channel, I want the channel to take a new direction. I want the channel to be, more focused on many, many aspects of the occult, not just honey jars and sour jars and this, that, and the other. I really want to bring in the Goetia spirits and work in some money magic and things like that. I just want some difference, that kind of thing. So I need my time freed up for that. So what I'm going to do is, if anyone wants to work with me, I will give you either videos. It'll be a lot shorter. Video will be a lot shorter, and or pictures, or both, whatever, but unfortunately these extended videos, I can't do them unless by request, which is chargeable, unfortunately. Uh, yeah, because I've explained to people lately that there have been a few issues with regards to this, that, and the other, and I've also lost a very uh, uh, close person, almost a family member, uh, to a sudden death. So unfortunately, I can't do these long videos because I want to, like I said, expand the channel, and by doing this every night for people and stuff, yeah, I want to give people value for money, but by doing this every night, it's not going to work the way I want it to work, and this is this is my goal is to just make this channel really, really knowledgeable, and I want more how-tos out there rather than the honey jar, the breakup jar and stuff. And because I'm doing all these bits and pieces for the, the public and stuff, and sometimes I have to put the work on YouTube because I can't send it to your email box for whatever reason. I'm not satisfied that I'm giving out the correct and sufficient knowledge to you. Not that the correct knowledge, sorry, that's the wrong choice of word. I'm not giving it a variety of knowledge. You know, in front of me, I have Santísima Muerte. I need to go into an in-depth, tutorial about how to work with her. I haven't done that yet, and that's something that's well overdue. So, that's one thing. And then we have Jesus Malverde behind her. He's another saint that I'd really like to, folk saint that I'd like to do, more in-depth video on. So, I'm stuck in this just, time thingy at the minute. So I need to change things. So it's just to put it out there, because I have to charge for it because people are being extreme. Some people, not all people, the majority of my clients are extremely nice people, understanding people, but some ones are so self-centered, so egotistical. It's unbelievable. And they approach you and you tell them this is what happened. They don't give a crap about me at all. How I feel. It's them only, and I can actually see why they're in this in a situation that they're already in. To be honest with you, so that's how it's going to work from this moment on. Also, please don't ask me to comment on any other worker, be it a YouTube worker or someone you found on Google or another site or anything like that. Lately, I've been getting people saying they've been working with certain people. I'm not going to name names at all. I don't have any beef with any other practitioners, and I don't want that. And basically, I prefer it if you didn't come to me saying that you worked with this, that, and the other, and you think your spell wasn't done and stuff, because at the end of the day, you're going to do that and probably say that about me too, because you've already said that about someone. So I don't want to get involved in witch wars and stuff. So that's not my thing. I'm too busy for that. So it's just to let you know that. And another thing, don't come to me and ask me to put a spell on a witch, another fellow witch. I will not do that. Or if you've been cursed by a witch, it really does depend on what has happened to you and stuff. Because at the end of the day, majority of witches don't put curses, unless there's a really good reason for it. So, I'm very choosy as to, I'm very, very picky when it comes to that, because I don't like starting things with other fellow practitioners, because at the end of the day, we are few, and we share the same, we're brothers and sisters, and I don't want to get involved in that, because I have respect for other witches, respect for other practitioners, and it's just not my thing, and I don't like the backstabbing and stuff. I'd rather stay out of that. Another thing is, if you're writing to me and I ask you for photographs, please don't send me Snapchat or anything with a filter over your face, please, because it's not your true likeness. I'm getting a lot of that lately, and it doesn't. I just need your face. I don't need a filtered face, so please could you refrain from doing that. Also, if you're writing to me and you're sending me your story, could you please make it so that I can read it? Some people don't take paragraphs. Some people just write a whole novel. So I would just really like the important parts. Anything you feel is important, get back to me with all that. Another thing is timings, and this is my last rant. People seem to think that, you know, it comes down to me at the end of the day. It doesn't. You know, I've got news for you. It actually doesn't. It comes down to the spirit realm. Sometimes it comes down to what's in your life path, your life map. With love work, sometimes that guy is just not meant to be with you. No amount of working on that person, you know, can change that. I recently had a client, and I think she thought that you know, he would come back to her with. I don't I don't understand the mindset when you have a serious problem and you have the law involved in this, actually, the law now, and you don't address yourself, but you expect this guy to come back to you, and you have not done any self work, working on the self, know thyself, you know. And this woman, she's just constantly difficult over and over again. She was in my inbox every day, forwarding messages, and I told her what to do, but her negativity is what was slowing down the workings, slowing it down. She had synchronicities, and things were starting, in my opinion, to fall into place, but her negative mindset and her short fuse and many other flaws slowed that working down. So I think when you're doing love work, you really have to do some work with regards to yourself. You know, you need to work on yourself as well and build yourself up into a confident lady, a confident man, whatever. I'm not being one-sided by just talking about women, but you really need to build yourself up. Not in an arrogant way, but build yourself into the person that is going to be attractive to the other, you know, to the other, target, whatever. You need to do that. Psychology and magic work hand in hand. I've always said that. At the end of the day, I think magic is a science, and I think down the line it'll be noticed and it will be taught as a science. So I had to make this video, had to get it out there. So it's just to let everyone know that, unfortunately, I'm saddened to say that these videos are going to be via request only. That's how things are going. It's just at the point now where this channel needs to take a new direction, and I need to get up to date with all my backdated and backlogged videos for people, because I'm slipping behind and I don't want that to happen, and people really need their workings sent out to them. So I have to cull everything now. But like I said, I'm still willing to do the videos, but I'll have to charge for it. Unfortunately, and it really does sadden me, because it's not the way I want things to go. But there's been too many people that have been very negative about it and very pushy and almost extremely, to be honest, extremely rude. So it has to stop here. So if you want work done, I can consider your case. You can write to me at thehouseofmagic@gmail.com, and I can get back to you from there. So thank you for listening to this. Please take on board everything I've said, and I'll speak to you all again soon.